morning, welcome to another video. Today is my routine to what is helping me get ready for the photo shoot. The time is 7:03. All the cats are done, they're fed, the cream is in the freezer, the kitchen is clean, and now it's time for me to relax. I like to get up a little bit earlier, thinking, have a little bit of me time in the morning. Also because I'm dieting, I'm up early. Fill in my 6-minute diary, which is my personal journal, my personal thoughts, and then I've got a bigger performance journal here, which is more of my business thoughts, my business plans for the day, making sure I write things out, because you don't write them out, you don't remember them, they don't get done. So this has been a game changer for me in terms of business, in terms of a bit of gratuity in the morning. Definitely recommend getting a personal diary at the very least. This one is the 6-minute diary. I just got it off Amazon. Definitely worth buying. Accompanied by a black coffee, as always in the morning. So, today's video, what I do in my daily routine to help me get ready for the photo shoot. I'm not going to show you my meals because we're going to save that for while we're doing a training day, full day of eating. Couple of videos back, but I'm going to do a rest day, full day of eating in the next few videos, and you've already seen that. So I want to run through what I do specifically, that's not just meals, to help me get ready and why it works for me. So I'll fill these in, we'll go out for a walk, and then we will crack on with the day. 25 minutes in the morning is how I start my day after journaling, a little bit of work. Up and out, be active. I like to get it in before my cardio. I'm not a big fan of doing cardio first thing, fresh out of bed. It's not for me. So a routine that is successful, fellas, is one that works for you. Just because your favorite bodybuilder or your favorite fitness athlete, hybrid athlete online does a certain thing first, if it doesn't work for you, don't do it. Simple as that. Your week, your days have to flow. You have to get up and enjoy them. You have to look forward to what you're doing throughout the day. That's a key point to a successful routine. Obviously not everyone's got the luxury of a canal next to where they live, but find a route that you enjoy walking, that you can extend as you go, maybe to the next landmark, next few streets. So when your steps do inevitably go up in a dieting phase, it's not an issue. You're not kind of bound by a certain length of walk. It's just little tricks like that which make getting your 10, 12, 15k steps in that you need to do much easier. Now, that's what I'm talking about. Do not leave your day's activity, all of your day's activity, till late at night. You are asking for it not to fucking happen. Clear off a good chunky steps in the morning, some on your lunch, and then some in the evening, plus training, cardio, at some point during the day that suits you best. Right, let's get back home for my cardio. An inevitable part of your routine, if you are looking to get shredded, is some form of cardio. For me, it's bike at the minute. I used to do a lot of Stairmaster, but it was trashing my legs. Although my legs do feel pretty trash right now. We're on almost daily cardio. If you give yourself too much freedom in terms of when to do things, your food as well, things get missed. You can leave it a chance, they'll slip. But when they're in a solid routine in terms of you know what time it's getting done at, it becomes almost a non-negotiable in your day. I actually look forward to getting up in the morning, going out for my 25-minute walk, half an hour on the bike, then into breakfast. Yeah, I've got the luxury that I run my own schedule, but and I can start work at 9:30 if I wanted to. I try to keep it as tight as I can to like a 9 to 5 to give myself some freedom from working late, and to show to the lads that who do work 9 to 5, it can be done if you put the work in. Today's a little bit late, it's 8:45, but it was check-in morning, so this isn't always going to be this late. I usually get on the bike at around 8:15. We keep it 130 BPM, or doing cardio cold in the morning. I say cold, I mean not after training. It's important that you spend a minute or two at the start before you clock on for your minutes to get your heart rate up. There's no point spending 5 minutes, 10 minutes getting your heart rate up to 130 BPM. Get to 120, start the clock and go. You'll find your cardio becomes a lot more effective that way. And if your cardio is effective, you're burning more calories, you're going to get shredded quicker. Right, I'll leave you there. I'm starting to get to that point of cardio where you're struggling to get the words out, which is exactly where you should be. 130 BPM should be, you can just about hold a conversation with the person next to you, or in this case, the camera. And any higher than that, you're probably at too high a BPM. Any lower than that, and you can have a fucking easy conversation, you're probably not pushing yourself hard enough. Gym time. Gym time. Pull today. Probably one of my favourite sessions of the week. Love training the back. So a pull session includes mainly back work. I'll attach some biceps to the end, and we've always got a pre-workout on hand. I am at the minute having Conti Sports Pump. I think it's great flavour, so taste test. Actually banging, and the result of it is good as well. A cracking pump. I'm not going to be able to speak much in the gym as the tunes will be on, so I'm going to have a little bit of a montage. Let's go. Halfway through the session. It is so important that you go into any training session fully understanding what you're doing, what your steps are, what your reps are. I don't really logbook. If you're new to the gym, logbooking can be very, very useful. I know pretty much the weight I'm working at on most of my exercises, and give or take a few reps, I hit failure every single time. Because I've been in here so much, and it's that consistency that helps build the routine within your training each session. Every session across the week has its own routine, it has its own exercise selection. So really understanding why you're doing each movement is key. If you have got a lagging body part, you need to be devoting more time over your week to that body part. If you have got a shit hot chest and it's great, and all you train all week or twice a week is chest with your delts, where your arms lagging behind, and you might tag them on at the end of sessions. People very often tag arms on at the end of sessions, and they just don't grow. They don't pay attention to it. So if you've got an area or you that you need to bring up, pay more attention to it. It doesn't matter how lean you get. If there's no muscle there, it's not going to be that full, healthy, aesthetic look that you're after. that is training done. Bit of work boxed off as well. I'm not showing you much work today because that's not really going to help you get shredded too much. But what will help you is understanding how soon after you train to eat. It's not going to necessarily help you get shredded, but it's going to help you digest food better. This anabolic window myth that people think you need to get food in instantly after you train, it's just non-existent. Get home, have a shower, calm down, let your heart rate come down from training, relax, and then it's rest and digest. So once you have a shower, make your food, chill out. As long as it's within an hour, 2 hours of training, you are absolutely fine. For me, it's probably about half an hour, 45 minutes. After I've trained, I usually do a 5-minute cool down walk as well after I've trained. I'll also do a 5-minute warm up walk to get yourself into the zone, ready for your training. This is something that I think a lot of people miss out on. The time is now 7 o'clock. I've just had my post-workout meal. I will go out for a walk after this to finish off my steps, round them up to 10k. And then really, it is wind down time. We will put on a Netflix or some sort of YouTube around 9 o'clock, and I'm in bed for 10:15. Aim to be asleep for 10:30 every single day. Even at weekends right now, I don't like to let it slip too much because I'm so routine driven when it comes to getting in shape. I don't want to say a robot, but the better the routine that I am in, the easier I find it to get in shape. And again, I've seen that time and time again. When you want to get lean, having that insane structure in place can really help. And it's something that I'm going to be teaching on my new Building 8 program. So if you've not seen that, guys, do go and check it out. There is a link in the bio to my Instagram. Go and check it out on there. It's a pinned post. I'll leave the link to the priority list for the Building 8 program. Only £99. It is an absolute steal, guys. But you can go in and look at that in your own time. But that is pretty much my routine for the day. So I get up, I smash some steps, I smash the cardio, I'll work, I'll have my lunch, I'll have another meal, I'll go to the gym, I'll come in with my post-workout, get another bolus of steps in, wind down before bed, rinse, repeat, stay consistent, day in, day out, stay consistent, week in, week out. At the weekends, you can have something more off plan, something nice to eat, but that's a whole nother video in itself, which I might do down the line. So that's all from me. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe, fellas. If you've made it this far, thank you very much. Let's get me to 100 subs, and I will catch you on the next one.